Hey YouTube, this is Black Face of Pain here, coming to you guys with Disaster Dragon Deck profile. About a week ago, I posted a video on my Harass Disaster, which is the one I am currently using, and is probably one of my favorite builds that I've ever used. But there are also some people out there who do not like the Harass style build and just like the standard pure disaster. Well, I decided to post one on here that's pretty much um my standard disaster I made before I made the Harass disaster. So without further ado, I'll start the death profile. One Darkness Metal Dragon, which is staple, allows me to supposed to summon one Dragon type monster from my hand or my graveyard, and it's pretty much the strongest monster and supposed to summon an engine of death. 3 cards from your Yugioh, stops light and dark spell summoning, so I can stop Dark World, so stop summoning gold or silver. I can stop if you see light swarms. If you ever play Gravekeepers. If you're playing in Sith Sams, you can stop their Shiams from coming out. It's just a very good card for stopping a lot of cards from coming out. It also stops Chaos Strategies, which also can still be played. 2 Wyvern, which is a very good in this deck because I can banish one, spell summon my Darkness Metal, and because if I draw that Wyvern and Dragon's Ravine in the same turn, on my first turn, that's pretty much a first turn Darkness Metal, and that gives me a huge edge in the first turn. So yeah, 2 Wyvern, 2 Debeb, and 1 Alexandrite and 1 Lester. That's my Debeb engine, so I can go into my rank 4s, and I only run 4 in this deck, which if you compare it to my Harass Disaster, I only ran the 1 Queen Bedroom Jin because that's all I really needed. But in this deck, since I don't run any rank 6s or anything other than like 1 rank 3, rank 4s are a lot better in Disaster, in a standard Disaster. So 2 Debeb, 1 Alexandrite, 1 Lester, Debeb engine. Triple Mass is just so I can do battle searching for Bs, 5 cards, or maybe if I need to stall, I can search out Bs. It's also level 3, so I can go for Leviathan easier. 1 Delta Flyer is because Delta Flyer is my tuner, the main tuner, and I would probably say one of the best tuners ever in the game. I can boost up the level of 1 monster I control by 1, so that pretty much means I can go in level 6, 7s, or 8s depending on what monster it is. And yeah, it's just a very flexible card, a very good card. And it's also searchable by Mass Dragon, so I set Mass, it's destroy battle, spell summon Delta Flyer, I summon level 4, then I can sync level 7 or 8 depending on the situation. Double DDA allows me to recycle Darkness Metal, so I can spell summon it again. Allows me to bring back Delta Flyer for the Synchro Loop, and if you guys don't know a Synchro Loop, Divine Dragon Apocalypse on the field, discard a card, add Delta Flyer, summon Delta Flyer, sync level 7 or 8. It's essentially easiest to use when you have a Darkness Metal on the field. You spell summon DDA effect, discard, add Delta Flyer. Delta Flyer is normal summon if you use this effect, or you don't, and then you sync level 7 or 8, depending on the situation you like it for. So 2 DDA. 2 Exploder Dragon because Exploder gets over beat sticks that I can't get over, and especially since I only have 1 Darkness Metal now, that reduces the amount of power in the deck. So 2 Exploder, in my opinion, is necessary and a standard disaster since it doesn't pack as much power as some hybrids or some variants in the deck. Now that's an 18 monster count, and for the spells, I run 3 Dragon's Ravine. It's speed up the deck. It's pretty much my mill engine, so I can send Wyverns, Darkness Metals, Delta Flyers, or whatever to the grave faster. Triple MST for back row. 2 duality, consistency boosting. So I must speed up the deck too. 1 Lance is because I can't find room for 2, but 1 works very well as well because I can either use it to weaken the monster so the Beb can destroy it and get its effect, weakness that my other monsters can survive, or just using my Darkness Metal or something to keep that monster in the field. 1 Book, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Heavy Storm, 1 Monster Reborn, staple. Now for traps, 2 Boundless and 2 Compulse. 2 Boundless gets rid of my opponent's annoying monsters for pretty much most of the game, if not the entire game. 2 Compulse allows me to stop my opponent's combos, continue my own or extend my own. I can send it. I can target their face down monsters and send it back to their hands. So in case they have something like a Raiko, nothing will happen. Also, I can use it to save my own monster from destruction as well. So it's a very good card. Solemn Brigade, which is staple. 1 Mirror Force and 1 TT. I don't run double TT because I don't want to have to blow up my entire field. And but TT overall is better than Mirror Force, so I'm decided, like, hey, if I don't want to blow up my field twice, but I still want protection like Torrential, I decided to run 1 Mirror Force so I don't blow up my field, and 1 Torrential so I can just, because it's overall better. Now on to the extra deck. I run 1 Leviathan Dragon. Rank 3s. Rank 4s, I run 1 Maestro, 1 Tachikochi, 1 Queen Dragon Jin, and 1 number 39 Utopia. Now if you guys don't notice, Queen Dragon Jin and Maestro the Symphony Jin are both Jin monsters, and Jin's effect the destruction of any Jin monster by attaching 1 C material from that particular Jin monster. So if I have both these cards in the field, that gives me a pretty solid defense. Not to mention the fact that Queen Dragon Jin's effect can revive my Darkness Mail, and it can revive my Stardust. And for those of you guys who don't know, here's just a quick little ruling thingy. If Queen Dragon Jin revives Stardust Dragon, Stardust can still activate its effect. It's treated as a cost, and since Stardust is no longer on the field, its effect to negate will go through, and it's supposed to summon during the end phase like nothing happened. So basically saying pretty much the Stardust spell summon Queen Dragon Jin's effect is automatically has its effect anyway. So just a little tip you guys probably didn't know. 1 Dark End Dragon just because oh wait, it's got too many cards, I'm stupid. 1 Iron Chain Dragon because Iron Chain is a level 6. Ancient Fairy against Dark Worlds, or if I want to just speed up my deck a little bit. 1 Explorer Dragon Wing because it's Explorer Dragon Wing. 1 B Rose because Black Rose. Stardust negates stuff. Dark End because it sends to the graveyard, so it gets over Zen Mains, Maestro, or other annoying entities. And yeah, it's not that hard to get into. 1 Thought Roar because it can heal my life points and negates any spell or trap that targets it by paying 1,000 life points. So it pretty much already has a Forbidden Lance effect on itself, in terms of targeting at least. 1 Colossal Fire against mirror matchups. It's basically just a wall, and it's really good against mirror matchups because Darkness Mail is a 200 beat stick. I bash this in the Darkness Mail. I special summon Colossal Fire back and can attack again. So it's a really good card in that respect. Strap Dragon because Strap Dragon, and Trine Dragon just so I can sometimes do the OTK. That's it for my Disaster Dragon deck. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.